Hello, my lovelies. How are we all doing today? I'm going to see how the connection works. Hopefully it does. And we are going to get into your October reading or whenever this reading may find you. This time of year, some of you may know, is a very special time of year for me. September 26th, so a couple weeks back, was the very first time that I posted a zodiac specific reading, and it was Libra. So I always start with Libra because it is their season still. Our time is close. My baby's time is close. So I always like to take the time out to thank you all this time of year. I'm embarking on my fourth year, here on YouTube, and it's super exciting, and you guys are awesome, and just thank you. So so we're going to start off your reading this week with something a little different. I think I did this last month for you guys. It's Oracle of the Eights. It's just a quick roll of the dice, just 3 dice. You roll them one at a time, and then you open this nifty little scroll and you get a message from the universe. It could be good, it could be indifferent. So let's see what Scorpio's got on deck for them. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whenever it's 7:26. I have an okay feeling about this. 7:26 says, oh, pleasant surprise. Would you look at that, Scorpio? Pleasant surprise for us. So, as I was saying, this reading is for any Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any cross watchers who like to try to get into that other Scorpio. As always, guys, take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it. You'll know if I'm talking to you if this is part of your story. And if it does resonate, awesome. Let me know in the comments now or in the comments down below afterwards. I love connecting with you guys. My favorite part of the gig always has been. If it does not resonate, you can always check your other signs or check out any other fabulous reader we have here on YouTube. So Scorpio, I just read for a Scorpio this evening. It was very interesting. And her little son was there, and I asked if he was a Leo because the first card that jumped out was the Strength card out of the deck, and she kept getting very similar theme. Actually, 2 similar themes. I feel like one is going to match the collective a little bit more than her personal message, but fighting through this, yeah, okay, so something is holding you back, Scorpio. I feel like if this is present energy, you're working through it. If this is past energy, I see that it could be past energy because we do have the Knight of Wands just jumped out with the 5 of Cups. This could be you moving, you acting, as that fire sign energy, just, riding through it. This could be you keeping a secret from someone that is creating a rift. This could be you keeping a secret to protect somebody's feelings, Scorpio. 7 of Wands, card of the Advocate. This is very different. In the long run, though, I think what you're doing, you believe is right. And what you believe is the thing, the way that it needs to happen. Just a 4 card coming out together. 3 more cards, please, for my beautiful Scorpios, brothers and sisters. Yeah, there's something here that you are you're walking the fine line of being defensive and defending yourself, Scorpio. And, but in your head, it is right. It is just. It is fair. Could be connecting with a Libra, a Piscean, any of the fixed signs I see here so far. That's too many cards. Or a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 3 more cards, please, one at a time for my beautiful Scorpios. Ooh, Page of Pentacles. So that's birthing something new. That's nurturing a new idea. So for some of you guys, this is very much, again, as with always Scorpionic energy, I feel like, oh, here we are, change. Very Scorpionic energy there, is constantly evolving mindset through dark and light periods. And I see that you have both here, that there was something that you just couldn't bear to either confuse someone with, upset someone with. You felt really trapped by this. Maybe someone else actually kind of like gave you information that you didn't want to have, Scorpio, because people do tell us things, people do tell us secrets, and then you feel burdened by the said secret, yeah, that's just what I was just talking about. The Judgment card and the Devil card coming out together. This very well could be in the fucking Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Okay. I think I might take those two as the last two cards. It's a very interesting reading. We might clarify a couple as well. If you give me one moment. I don't think this is you, Scorpio. Could be. I'm not going to lie. Bottom of the deck energy, we have the Seven of Swords. This is secrets, and we have here in the spread, let's see if I can show it to you guys. I was trying. I don't know if you can even see it. Niki Cinematography School. So, the bottom of the deck is Seven of Swords. Scorpio. We are known for our secretive ways. We are known for, wanting to keep our privacy our own. At what cost, though? I just heard. At what cost? But I feel like this is somebody else possibly roping you into their situation. Especially since when I was saying that at the very end of the shuffle, the Devil card and the Judgment card came falling out together. This is you possibly being part of a toxic situation, toxic connection, addictive, extracurricular activities, a controlling relationship, a controlling friendship. And with the Devil card falling out with the Judgment card, that to me is just like, almost giving you a pass, Scorpio. Like, the Judgment card is how you judge yourself in a given situation, not how others judge us, okay? And I need you to know, Scorpio, I do feel that you worked and you kept to the most fair, unbiased, just path that you could take at this time. And yes, people would say, Scorpios are so dark, Scorpios are manipulative, Scorpios are this, Scorpios that. You know what? We're also very awesome fucking secret keepers. We're also pretty ride or die fucking friends. Because we will keep that secret with you, and we will defend your honor. We will step to you. We will speak for you when you do not have a voice. I say we so much for those of you that don't know. I'm Scorpio Sun and Mercury, Jupiter, Venus. So pretty much Scorpio dominant. So this is definitely a topic I can get behind as well. So we have here also the Eight of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Five of Cups. Okay. So if you're not on the side that knows the secret or the information that I feel like is being stifled here a little bit, or was being stifled. Hi, how are you? This is your first time to the channel? I always love new people. Maribel, I hope I pronounced that right. If you are not, Scorpio, the one who was on the side that was privy to the information, the High Priestess also discusses secret knowledge, as in like, awesome. Welcome to Locks for Love. I'm a little unorthodox as a reader. I'm a little goofy, so I hope you enjoy and get the messages that you're meant to hear, Maribel. So I was saying for the Scorpio collective, oh, really 7%? Oh, that's 15 minutes. If you were not on the side of being in the know, you could be in this Five of Cups energy, confusion. Usually it's after a fight, after a breakup, after some sort of situation where you feel like you've lost something. But you need to know, Scorpio, that these two chalices symbolizes two people in your corner, that you always have, that have your back, okay? And there may have been a time, if you were the one who was being the kept from, not the keeper, the secrets or the information. This may only resonate with a few people, that you felt very trapped and powerless because you either I want to say, had a pretty good idea anyway, that you knew something was going on, or it just really, betrayal can kind of really be detrimental to Scorpionic energy, because we will take it to an all-time high of like the resentment and things like that go along with, once we've given someone our complete and utter trust, to getting shit on. It's very hard to come back from that. Again, that's what devil energy could be here now. But I feel like this is wrapping up because we have the World and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is the fastest moving. Oh, it's 11:11. The fastest moving knight. He is, as me and my daughter say, the ladies. He loves the ladies. Or when she's on here, I say, he's the pimp in the deck. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sag that you're connecting with, particularly a Leo, I feel like, or Sagittarius. You are moving into a new space where people that are either asking you to keep their deceptive secrets or being deceitful to you, or just, keeping things from you, you're moving away from people like this. And you are starting something new. Yes, the Page of Pentacles usually talks about an investment in nurturing an idea or a business or, a new job. But I feel like this could be you just really needing to clean out some cupboards, various cupboards in your life of things that, maybe you don't feel like align with your highest good, Scorpio. Because whatever transpired, you did take your high road. You, amidst all these, bumps in the road, like lots of bumps, you still were able to mentally overcome the situation. I feel like you were able to leave your relationships intact with people, because the way you handled this situation. And I know this sounds vague, I just keep saying the situation. I feel like for some of you, definitely this could have been a love situation that was oppressive and controlling. This could have also been a boss that was very vindictive and controlling and oppressive to you. Some of you maybe even have been dealing with court because of these people or this situation. But I do see that it, again, karmically and justly, probably turned out in your favor, Scorpio. My Uncle Mike says, one of those old sayings that's like Captain Obvious, but you can never lose when the facts are on your side, Scorpio. And remember to accurately recall the situation when you're looking back on it and kind of giving yourself shit, as we tend to do. We're our own worst critics, Scorpio. Because I see here that you did take the right road and you were standing up for someone. You were being the person, the voice of reason. And just because someone entrusts you with their secrets doesn't mean that you are just as guilty to their infidelity or whatever. I mean, yeah, someone murders someone. Yeah, maybe not keep that secret, Scorpio. But you know what I mean. This is like, little daily, like, unfortunately, like someone. I feel like someone might have gotten stolen from, and you were the one to find out about it. Possibly even told your friend who had gotten the money or possessions taken from them. Some of you. And again, some of you, I do obviously feel a love connection that was very controlling. And you really standing up for yourself Maybe you were the one that couldn't speak for yourself for a long time. And you took a fucking stand, Scorpio. Boom. After that nice little shuffle bottom of the deck is our glorious card. Transformation to the fucking Ten of Cups. Walking away from what didn't serve you to the Ten of Cups. Oh, look at that. I used to, for some of my personal friends, I do bottom to the top of the deck. It's a little wild. But really working on it, Scorpio, working on yourself, working on reestablishing yourself, finding yourself again, I want to say to some of you. That's awesome. I was getting a little nervous here at first because there was some rocky energy, but you know, who better to have this conversation with than you guys, my people. Okay, I don't know which oracle deck I want to use yet for the couple card oracle pull. I don't know exactly which one I'm feeling. I just always like to see if validating messages come through or something else we need to hear. I want to go. I initially thought Moonology, and I haven't used this in a while, so. We're live, so anything could happen. I could pull 2 cards from 3 decks. We're going to get wild in here. Oh, weird. We said Leo and Sagittarius out of the fire signs. Full moon and Leo, full moon and Sag. That's kind of funny. Our universe source. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, please tell me deliver these messages to Scorpio, what they need to hear right now, something they need to know. Excuse me, if you come to it, thank you. Let me bridge it one more time. Be bold and make the first move. All right, what do we have for Scorpio, please? And I'm very excited because at the end of the month, I will be doing my Happy Halloween readings as I do every year as well, because I started that the very first year I did it. And they're just little 3-card spreads, and they're always very fun. Awesome. Nothing yet is set in stone. A mutable moon, excuse me. These cards, I really wish my resolution was better. They're so gorgeous. All right, one more card for Scorpio, please. Nothing yet is set in stone. Sometimes the oracle decks are so many, I have a hard time memorizing them all. And I like to see if there's a specific sentence that is in the interpretation, so I read them sometimes. Because sometimes a certain word will resonate with someone that I might have. Communication is key. New moon and Gemini. Nothing is set in stone in communication. And bottom of the deck is adjustments are required. 3rd quarter moon. These cards are seriously gorgeous. It's the Moonology deck. I wonder if maybe this will help a little bit. I don't know. It doesn't give it the justice. It doesn't give it the justice. Adjustments are required as well. Interesting. Nothing is yet set in stone. Yeah, there's some honest communication that needs to happen, whether that's, in your own personal arena or, you assisting a friend in that situation, Scorpio. I definitely feel like you're pivotal in some type of divulging of secrets this month or this time. Jeez Louise. This card is so beautiful. It's so blue in the ocean under it. Mutable is all about change. Shape-shifting, even sometimes still developing. This card indicates that something is in need of changing and there is room for maneuver. So take it as a sign that the situation you're asking about is far from finalized. For some of you, that is true. You're just realizing that all this is coming to a head. Some of you guys, I feel like you've already moved past it and you're moving through that uncomfortable situation we were talking about. If you're not happy with the current state of play, that's marvelous. It means you can still change the course of the outcome. You always can, Scorpio. However, there's still a sense that the situation could perhaps be a little unstable. 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 5 of Cups, directly related to that. For some, this is great news because you can still influence it. Others struggle with it, struggle with the uncertainty, but should stay with it a little longer. Either way, nothing yet is set in stone. Attuned to the moon is kind of like an affirmation, you could say with it. I know the best will unfold for me. Scorpio, I know the best will unfold for me. Additional meanings are you're meandering towards a goal, and that's okay. Staying adaptable is key to your success now. Make sure that you are not being led astray. Have you become distracted? It is time to focus, Scorpio, and stay with it, whatever it means to you. And communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Yes, the new moon, I believe, not the full. So a successful relationship usually comes down to one thing. Well, quite a few. One main thing is communication. And the new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle for communicating with the person at the center of your question. Talking things through is the answer to whatever you're asking about. If you can't talk to that person, you can journal about it to yourself. Emails, text messages, and all other forms of communication will be helpful to you now. Okay. If the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling or a neighbor, there's a new start coming. This is a new start coming. A time to wipe the slate clean and start over. This card could suggest that you've been too frivolous lately and you need to get grounded again. But most importantly, drawing this card emphasizes the need to communicate. Attune to the moon. Write a list of all the people you love most and see if you're prioritizing them now. Additional meanings are time to tell someone how you feel. That could be the secret that we're talking about as well. I didn't even think about that. Don't be all in your head. Oh, don't be all in your head and not in your heart. We don't do that. Water signs, we're more so all in our heart usually to a fault instead of our head. Someone is flirting with you. Maybe that's the secret too. Maybe it's not even you, Scorpio. Maybe someone has a secret crush on you. Reading more books. I fucking like it. Yes, I like that last one. Reading is super hugely important in my life and in my daughter's life, and we make sure it is. I get excited when I find, especially kids' books. They're so fun. So Scorpio, you know that people tend to dump on most of us, that we are the unofficial gatekeepers or secret keepers of the masses, it seems. I doubt I'm the only one here that ever since you were little has had sisters just come up to you and divulge their personal life to you. Totally cool. I don't mind. But if that is happening to you and the weight of that secret is bearing too much on your soul, have the conversation with the person who imparted that information on you, or have the conversation with someone who it involves. I'm going to read the bottom of the deck because I feel like this is important too. Adjustments are required. Think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way has been wonderful, but there is a lot of negativity and you need to let go of this. Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest with yourself whether it is toxic. That's that devil card, falling judgment card. Oh, what's under that? Work through your fears. New one, Scorpio. How funny. Anyway. So it could be toxic. We've talked about that as well. This card also comes to you with the promise that not all is lost, Scorpio. However, there are changes and adjustments required before you get where you need to be or where you want to be. A change of course is forecast now. There is forecast now that recent events have been understood and acted upon. Makes sense. There may not be a crisis now, which will remind you what you want and what it's time to let go of. So pay attention. Attuned to the moon is I am reevaluating the situation. Additional meanings for this card are your life may be out of balance and this may be causing you issues. It may be time to hatch a whole new plan. Something new and exciting is around the corner, and trust may be required to move this situation forward. Yeah, definitely seems like trust needs to be a big part of the equation in your current situation, Scorpio, whatever it is. If it's a vindictive boss, if it's a overbearing family member, if it's a lover, go with your gut. The High Priestess was there as well. Use that spot on famous intuition that you have. Pay attention to your dreams. You'll know what you need to do in this situation. Okay. As always, guys, thank you. If this is your first time, like Maribel, if this is your first time stopping by, hi, Niki. This is Locks for Love, as in dreadlocks. And if you guys have been with me for the past 4 years, I love you all so very much. I'm very blessed. Thank you, guys. I'll see you soon for Halloween. Namaste. Thank you. Oh, wait a sec. Leo walked away from Scorpio. Sorry, I can't not communicate with people that. Oh. So yeah, that's the secrets being kept from and things like that. I'm sorry to hear about that, Travis. You're the Scorpio, I take it. So you don't feel like she's been lurking and sucking and lurking. Don't know why she just won't tell me that she's been. She definitely very well could be trying to move on. I don't know if she's still in your orbit, if she's still around you. It seems like you said you don't feel like the line is stalking and lurking. But